don't know, ma'am.
They'll join. We'll wait another 2 minutes and then we'll start.
Okay, ma'am.
Prashant, meanwhile, if you have any doubt, you have attended many of my class, no? If you have any doubt, you can ask me. Any questions, if you have, you can ask me.
Okay.
Okay, students, um, we'll start the class. Okay, I'll start the class. So, students, in last class, I have discussed about the last class. I have discussed about module one. So, we have done the revision of module one. Now, we'll see module two. Now, we'll see module two. The students in module 2 mainly we focus on how the document should be and what is the importance of a document, what impression the documents play when the listener see the document or the receiver see your document. So to impress or for better understanding of the listener, how we have to prepare the document, so that we are going to study in this module. So first thing, before we start about the report, first we have to understand the what are the good effect of business. What are the good effect of business? So what are the good effect of business? So when we start a business, so simply we don't start the business, no students. First we do the survey. So I assume that I have a money. So simply I cannot start a business. So first I have to analyze. First I have to do the survey, and then by survey I'll come to one conclusion, or I'll it will help, the survey will help me to take some decision for the for the business, whether I can start the business in this particular area, or if I want to start a business only in this particular area, then what type of business I have to start, what type of business I have to start. And if I have any friends already there in that particular business, I'll take feedback, I'll take suggestion from them. And if not friends, any other persons who are staying in that particular area, I take feedback from them. I am planning to start this business. Is there any profit for this business? So all this I have to do, no? So here in here we have to understand the what are the best and what are the best effect of a business. We have to understand. So what are the best effects? So in when I was explaining this module, that time I told that when I want to start a new business, when I want to start a business, there will be two types. There will not two types, two situations. One, freshly I'm going to start a business. Other one, already some person will be there, he will be running that business, maybe because of loss, or he may not be able to handle. So he maybe because of that, if he is if he doesn't want to continue the business, the somebody he will sell it to somebody else. So then somebody else will start the business. Yes, I assume that as a businessman, I want to start a new business. That is one option is there. Or which type of business or bookstore I want to start as my new business. Already that one bookstore is available in that particular area. That person is not able to run that business. So I'll take from him. Yes, correct, student. So there will be two types of business. Prashant, you're understanding?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So two types of business will be there. So one, a newly we start. The other one is already somebody will be there. That person may not be able to run that business, so he will sell to me. Correct. So those types, those two situations will be there. So in fresh, what happens from the beginning? I start the business. So there, the profit will be little late because that place is new to me. I don't know. I don't have any customers. Correct? No, I don't have any customers there. All unknown people are there. So first, the people should. For that, what I do? I have to do more advertisement because people don't know that particular shop has opened. So before I open 1 month before or 15 days before or 1 week before, I have to do the publicity. I have to do the advertisement so that the neighboring people or that particular area people should come to know I'm running a business in that area. Next, once I start the business after 15 days, some people will come to know that I have started business in that area. Next, after 1 month, few more people will come to know. Next, after 6 months, many will be aware of that business. So after 6 months, after 6 months I can expect more profit. Correct? No, if I start a new business. Whereas if already one bookstore is there, that bookstore person is not able to handle that business. But as I'll purchase. Why he left? I'll purchase that business from him, and I start that business. So there the publicity will be less. Correct? No, publicity will be less because I don't have to do much of advertisement because people are aware of that. But maybe because of his time schedule, or maybe because of money, or maybe because of the stock, the previous person may not be able to run the business, so he'll sell to me. So what is the positive point there for me? Already people know about that business. There I don't have to spend so much of money to him. I mean, not so much of money to advertisement. So what I do there is, as a goodwill, some amount of money when I purchase. Suppose, for example, with the items, that person may sell his shop to me with a worth of 5 lakhs rupees. So as a goodwill, I give 1 lakh rupees extra amount to that person because that business is existing business. So there I'm not going to start any new business. People are aware of that shop. No need to do more of advertisement. That goodwill amount, you remember goodwill amount I give to the person from whom I have purchased that business. So next, here, conversational styles. What are the conversational style? Conversational style is nothing but talking. Why many are not attending the class? Prashant, do you have any idea what they are doing? They are studying.
This is evening time now, ma'am. That's why I think.
Yeah, I thought of scheduling. Actually, my class is at 11:50 because of that test, something they were testing. So that's why I thought of scheduling at 3 o'clock. But my laptop was not free, so that's why I have scheduled at 4 o'clock. Okay, we'll see. Anyway, I'll upload the video in the website now. They have in department channel. We'll check. Okay. So what are the
Okay, ma'am. Go on.
conversational styles? See, I am talking you are responding to me. That is also a conversation only because you are responding to me. So there, in conversational style, there will be two types. There will be formal communication and informal communication. Formal means, see, one example I'll tell here. Um, you Prashant, you are listening now?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. See, you assume that you ask me notes of first module. If you ask me notes of first module, so what I do is I prepare notes of first module and I send to you. I send to you. If our both communication is orally, then you'll come to me and you'll ask me, ma'am, I want notes of first module. Then what I say, okay, Prashant, give me 2 days time, I'll mail you. So once I mail you, maybe you may not have checked my mail, and after 2-3 days you'll come back to me and you'll ask me, ma'am, I have asked you notes, you have not given. I'll tell you, I have already mailed you. You check once your mail. See, this is a formal way. This is a normal way of communication. Correct? Yes. Here, a
Yes,
proper
ma'am.
channel is not there. Just we both are talking. We both are talking. But there is also one more way of communication. If you talk me professionally, if you talk me professionally through a email or through a message, then how I reply, first, if you say, you ask me for the notes, then I'll write a mail like this. Okay, dear students, dear student, I know you need notes of module 1, and I'm preparing the notes of module 1. As soon as possible, I'll send you. See, there the communication style will be different, and in mail the communication style will be different now. And maybe after 2 days, you'll mail me that, madam, I have not received I have not received first module notes. Then again, what I do, if we both talk face to face, then I'll tell on the no, I have mailed you 2 days back only, I'll say. But if it is a formal mail of communication, then what I write is, on so and so date, means I'll mention the date, I have sent you the notes of module 1. Yes, I'm mentioning the date also. See, the oral communication will be different and the writing communication will be different. No, see here, I'll give one more example. um, assume that assume that assume that somebody has asked some information. Assume that you have asked some information from me. So listen here. Reference is made by your May 7 email. You're listening?
Yes,
You're,
ma'am. Go on, ma'am.
huh?
Go on, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I'm listening.
Reference is made to your mail. Reference is made to your May 7 email, in which you describe the approved procedure for initiating a claim. So here, two persons are communicating: a claimed person and a company person. You know about the insurance claim. Now, if you need a money from insurance, then we claim. So for that claim, we,
Yes.
whatever the queries we have, we'll write a mail to them and we'll clarify our doubts. So here also reference is made to your May 7 email, in which you are described the approved procedure for initiating a claim. So on May 7th, they have sent that person the email. In that email, they have mentioned the approved procedure of claim. Assume that I met with an accident, and I have spent so much of money. That time I have not used my medical claim. So after some days, I'll claim that amount. But I don't know the procedure. Or after some days, after 15 days, if I don't get any reply from them, then I'll be in confusion. I'll be in doubt whether I have whether my claim is approved or not. Correct? I'll be in doubt. So what we do is, so we'll write a mail to them. Please help me whether my claim is approved or not. So for that, they have replied like this: reference is made to your May 7 email, in which the in which you describe the approved procedure for initiating a claim. So approved procedure, whatever the approved procedures are there to claim for the claim. See, this is a formal way. See, casually how we tell, conversational style, when we talk each other, please refer to your May 7 email, in which you tell how to file a claim. Correct? Both are same only, no? Please refer to
Yes,
your
ma'am.
May 7 mail, in which you tell how to file a claim. The previous statement was in the mail, and this statement is conversational style. I'll show the PPT, you'll understand. You understood that statement? Yes, you understood that?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. See, next we have a very important thing is cutting rubber stamp. When we use rubber stamp, when we want to seal something, to put a seal on something, we use a rubber stamp. You might have seen when you go for attestation, there we write, there we use this rubber stamp. If you are taking a signature from any gazetted officer, then with their name and designation, that stamp will be there. See, daily there may be some thousand people will be coming to them for attestation. On each and every page, they cannot write the designation and name of that person. Correct? No? Yes, they might have they can't write. So that's why what they do, they prepare a rubber stamp. And I think you have not taken any signature from principal. If you go to sixth semester, in that sixth semester report, you have to take signature from principal. See, MCA sixth semester and BE eighth semester, so many students will be there. So each and every record principal sir cannot sign. Correct? No? So that for that a facsimile rubber stamp will be there, facsimile sign stamp will be there. So, or with the permission from principal PA, or with the permission from the concerned people, we can take a facsimile and we can put that stamp in your report. So that's why we use this rubber stamp. So rubber stamp is called as clitches. It's called as clitches. And the rubber stamp, just now I told, when we use rubber stamp, so the rubber stamp may not be used in only in that situation. Rubber stamp may also used in below situations also. For example, a blessing is diguous. The blessing is diguous. Last but not least, as good as gold. Best wishes. Thank you for your letter. See, these are all some of the examples I have taken here where we can use a rubber stamp. And here you can see the example. Here, can you see this table? Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
See, in this table, see, left hand side is a dull and stiff. Stiff means a strict way of communication. And this right hand side is friendly and conversational style, friendly way of communication. Here some of the examples I have quoted. Some of the examples I have quoted, I have taken. You can see. See first, I'll tell you the third example. It is, see, formally, strictly how we tell, I deem it advised. I deem it advisable. See, friendly in conversational way, how we talk, I suggest. Means here we are, I deem it is advisable. Here I am telling casually when I talk, then I am telling I suggest. See here, first one you see, this is to advise that we deem it a great pleasure to approve subject of your request as per letter of 12th August or 12th installment, not August, this is 12th installment. Assume that in August month your 12th installment is there. We assume that you have taken bike. For that bike you're paying money, you're paying the money in the form of an installment. So this is to advise that we deem it is a great pleasure to approve subject of your request as per the letter. So assume that maybe because of some financial issue you may not be able to pay the money on time, or you may not be able to pay the full installment amount. You may pay the installment money half, 50% or 80%. So you are requesting to the bank person. Yes, you are understanding now this line. So here some request we have put to the bank people, and they are telling that I have approved your request for the month of, for which month, for this August month, that is August month means 12th installment. Whereas when we talk friendly, or assume that when I spoke with them orally or in the phone, so what they tell, yes, you certainly may use the equipment as equipment you asked about in letter of August 12. See, both are same. Only the way of talking, way of representing is different. Yes, you certainly may use the equipment you asked about in your letter of. So in your letter you ask some request. In your letter you have asked some request for August month installment. So we are approving that. They are telling. It's understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Viewpoint. See here, you have to understand is what is viewpoint. See, viewpoint is nothing but your view. Viewpoint is nothing but your view. Means, I may tell me your point about the online class. So you may tell it is good, or you may tell no, it is not at all good. See, whatever you feel, I am telling you to tell. What is your point? That is nothing but, see, that viewpoint is called as your attitude. That is your attitude, no? See, if you tell um, it is very boring, if you tell it is very interesting, if you tell it is very informative, if you tell it is very very boring, say whatever you feel, whatever your mind say, that you are telling. So that is nothing but viewpoint, that we call as a attitude, that we call as a attitude. It emphasizes you and your, de-emphasize we and you, our. So okay, yeah, here in view, here when we talk about something, just now I told about online class. See, when we talk about something, we use words like you, your. Means I may tell you write one essay on online class. I may tell you write one essay on online class. Then the words which I use maybe you and your. I may not use, or I may not more emphasize on we and our words. Okay. One example: if you do not pay by 15, you must pay penalty. See, just this is one statement. So how we use you in the statement. Okay, viewpoint involve much more than selection of, means viewpoint involves a more of selection words, that is, I mean, here the meaning of this point is, in viewpoint, when we write something in viewpoint, what we do, we write something in our own view. In our own view, we write. So there, the selection of words is very important. There, the selection of word is very important, and and in whatever we write, so that represents some good news. If I tell you, to write about online class, then if you tell, no madam, online class is very boring, I don't want to attend, will it put a good impression or bad impression? Yes, obviously it puts a bad impression, because maybe because of situation we are going with the online class, and you are speaking negative about the online class. See, for online class and for physical class, for both the things, there will be one or the other positive points and negative points will be there. But because of some situations, we are doing this online class. If you tell bad about complete bad about that that about that topic, then it won't put a good impression. So whenever you talk about something, try to put a positive points. Yes, you might feel online class is not good, but for everything there be some positive points will be there, some good points will be there, correct? No, so try to focus more on good points. So that's why here we tell, in viewpoint, it involves more of selections. So how the selection should be? The selection should be of good words, not with the bad words, not with the negative words. Is clear this statement, Prashant? Only Prashant is there, or some
Yes, ma'am.
other students also attending? Only
No,
Prashant.
ma'am. Only me, ma'am.
Okay, no problem. You're understanding, no?
Yes,
See, those
ma'am.
who attend, for them it is very it will be helpful to write the test. That's why we are doing revision. And the request for credit has been approved. See, these four, some of the situations I have taken. These four are the situations I have taken, uh, where how we have to talk, or how we can write the document. See, here I have told you, when we prepare anything, then you have to use a good words or positive words. And here, see here, this is a requesting situation. Request for credit has been approved. Assume that I have requested a credit amount to a bank. So what they do, if they approve my request, then what they do, they ask my account number, or they ask the further details. If they have my account number, then they ask the further details. And advertisement also we do, and good and bad message also will be there. Okay, this is very important. What is controversy? When the controversy will come? See, when I talk about when you assume that I believe my students, I give my notes to my student, hard copy or book or a notebook. I give my students, and if they don't handle it properly, if they lose my notes, then the controversy will come, correct? No? Or I believe my friend and I share my secret information with my friend. I believe my friend and I share some secret information with my friend, and if my friend misuses that secret information, then the controversy will come, correct? So in two situations, the controversy will come here. That's why here I'm using Insincere and manipulative. Insincere means sincerely, if they don't follow the instructions what I give in the class, then the controversy will come. Sincerely, whatever the instructions I gave, I told my student not to spoil my notes. It is very important. I cannot prepare the notes once again. So to I told them to handle it properly, but they have not done this. So that's why the controversy will come. And the manipulative is nothing but modification of messages. I believed my friend and I shared my secret information, and my friend cheated me, and my friend manipulated my message. So these are all some two situations I am giving where the controversy will occur. The positive and words effect. Words effect means the word may be positive or negative. If I meet my friend, hi friend, hello, how are you? How you're doing? Where are you? If I talk them lovingly, if after now my students are in fourth semester. After 1 year, they'll complete their MCA, and I'll go and work in other company. After 3 years, if I meet my students, then if I talk them lovingly, then how the effect will be? If I talk them, by scold, if I start by seeing my student, if I start scolding, then the what impression will be there? Anyway, I was teacher for them, so that's why they may respect to me. But inside, how they feel? If I talk to them lovingly, even they give me respect. If I talk them harshly, then they maybe in front of me they may give me respect, but by their heart they don't give me respect. So the words effect will be more. So we have to use positive words. So the positive words are usually best to achieve a goal. So to achieve a goal, positive words will be best always. And some of the negative words also we have. It is not compulsory that every time we have to use a positive only. Sometimes we may have to use negative words also. Again, it depends on the situations. In some business, if we are very calm, very polite, also in politics, in some situations, all the time we cannot be so polite. Sometimes we have to use negative words also. But negative words convey unhappy, unpleasant thoughts. They include such and when we use negative words, when something goes wrong, when some mistake happens, when some damage happens, when some failure happens, or some loss happens, that time we use negative words. Example of word choice. See here the statement. See, in this statement I have used both positive and negative words, or positive and negative effect words. We regret to inform you that we cannot permit you to use our auditorium for your meeting, as the ladies investment club asked for it. We can, however, let you use our conference room, but it is but it seats only 60. See here, two persons are asking for the auditorium. Two persons are asking for the auditorium, and they are telling, I'm sorry, I cannot give the auditorium. And I regret for that, because already the ladies investment club has already first only they have asked for this auditorium, but they are ready to give their conference hall, but the conference hall seating capacity is only 60 seats. See here, you can observe both positive and negative points. And next we have some of the examples of positive and negative points. When you go to any company or somewhere, if you see a board no smoking, then smokers, how they feel? They may be having a habit of smoking after 1 hour or after 2 hours, and they'll be in tension, what do I do? Because they have the habit. But if they write like this, smoking is allowed only in 5th floor, means In rest of other 4 floors, the smoking is not allowed. Only in, see the effect of how the effect of words will be there. Here, see the first statement. Smoking is not permitted anywhere except in the lobby. See, this is a negative impression word. Smoking is not permitted. By seeing this half sentence statement only, I'll come to know that smoking is. Some people may not be having patience to go to the next word also. Smoking is not permitted. Yes, correct. No, in some situations, yeah, they may not be able to go to the next statement only. Smoking, actually, the statement contains smoking is not permitted anywhere except in lobby. But in positive, smoking is permitted in the lobby only. So like this, some of the examples are there. Controversy. Controversy is nothing but the sorry, not controversy. Courtesy is nothing but a good manners. So how the manner should be, how politely we have to behave, and how when we have a courtesy, what points we have to follow. So all this comes here. So courtesy has 3 techniques, right? Means how we show the courtesy. How we show the courtesy? Writing in a conversation letter, choosing positive words, and in other technique, we show the courtesy. And here we'll understand what is how to avoid anger, and singling out the readers. So singling out the reader means we are, see here, we wish you the best of success on the book. So here the listeners are how many here? The readers are how many? Only one person. Because this statement is, assume that this statement I am printing in the book for the author. If this statement is for many students, then how we write? We wish you all the best to students. If I write we wish all the best to student, if I write like that, then readers are not single. Readers are many. Now we are talking about singling out your readers. If readers are single, then we wish you the best of success on the book. The author is a single person, so we are wishing all the best to the author. So basic report writing. So this you don't have for your test. So up to here you have for the test. The students, those who didn't attend today's class, so you please tell them. You please tell them to attend the class. Prashant, I'll stop my class here because almost how much syllabus I'm giving for the second internals, that much revision I did. See Prashant, if you have any doubt, you can ask me. Okay. And
No doubts.